Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. I have been home, I think 13 weeks now, and it got me thinking that maybe people are really being budget conscious and maybe they're looking for some recipes that are super budget friendly. So this recipe today is called a taco ring. You take a pound of ground beef, 2 packages of crescent rolls, you mix up a little bit of onion and taco seasoning and cheese, put it on top of the crescent rolls, flip it over, pop it in the oven, and it looks like a beautiful wreath or a ring when you're done. Put a little pepper in the middle with some salsa, serve it with some lettuce, some sour cream, a little bit of tomatoes, and it's less than $3 a serve. It makes 16 servings. So let me show you how to make this recipe. First off, I have a pound of ground beef and I cooked it in our medium-sized micro cooker. So I love the micro cookers because they're fast and easy and things don't spill over, and they have vented lids. So if you're steaming veggies, it's perfect for that. The small one is perfect for maybe 2 servings. This one, I did a whole pound of ground beef in it, and with the vented lid was just able to strain off the extra fat. And I'm popping that into my large batter bowl. And into that, I'm not making homemade taco seasoning today. We have a package of taco seasoning. We're gonna throw that into our ground beef, and we're gonna add a little bit of extra flavor with some chopped onion. The recipe doesn't call for garlic, but I love garlic, so we're gonna throw a clove of garlic in there. It's okay to modify the recipe. You can make it the way you like it. But what's even better about this recipe is it's so simple. You can tell your kids to make it for you for dinner. So there's 1 garlic clove. And we're gonna throw in some already shredded cheese. And it probably calls for a cup or so. I'm gonna do maybe just a little bit more of that. And we're gonna shred some cheese on top of the crescent rolls. We also have half of an onion here. So we're gonna chop that with Arnold right in the cap. Throw that into our batter bowl. And there we go. So I'm gonna give this a mix, and then we're gonna put it on our crescent rolls. I have the crescent rolls already unrolled. I used my one-handed rolling pin. We put the wide end of the triangle to the center of the pizza stone and put the narrow end hanging all around the outside, and just take a pizza roller or your fingers and bring the dough towards the center, but you don't want it to meet. You want it to have a hole in the center. So we'll get our mixture. One time I did this recipe at a hostess's house in Iroquois, and we had regular ground beef that hadn't been drained. So I was making this recipe and put it on the crescent rolls just like this. I'm using our large stainless steel scoop to portion out the taco mixture. But what happened was, when I popped the crescent roll recipe into her oven, some of the fat drizzled off the pizza stone. This one has a lip on it, so it wouldn't happen with this one, but my flat one came off. So then the fat spattered inside her oven, which caused the smoke alarm to go off. So wasn't that fun? Everybody's sitting there and the smoke alarm is going off. So we opened a window, and we happened to make an 8-minute cake. So the largest size micro cooker that we have, so there's 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. The largest size, you can dump a package of cake mix in there and put your egg and your oil and your water, stir it up, and then 4 small scoops of icing, prepared icing, just plop down on top, put the lid on it, pop it in the microwave for 8 minutes. And when you flip it out, all the icing has fallen through the cake and it makes it super moist and kind of glazes it. So we did that 8-minute microwave cake, and we put it on a stand beside the window that we had to open because the smoke alarm was going off, and the white curtains blew into the chocolate cake and got chocolate cake all over the curtains. Oh my goodness. So all I'm doing is taking the narrow end of the crescent rolls and putting them over the filling. You're not covering the filling all the way. And what happens is the crescent rolls kind of puff up over the taco mixture and the cheese, and everybody gets a triangle portion. A little bit of cheese on the top of this, so when it's baking, the cheese will melt on top. So here I have a green pepper, and I fluted it. I did that nice little fun fancy cut on top, and somebody gave me some white corn and black bean salsa, so I'm gonna put that in the pretty fluted pepper. So when our taco ring comes out, I'm gonna put this in the center with some shredded lettuce and some cut up tomato and even more shredded cheese on top, and serve it with a little bit of sour cream. Stay tuned, 20 minutes, we'll be back. Check it out. It's cooked beautifully, beautifully brown on top, beautifully brown on the bottom. We're gonna put our pepper in the middle. We've got our shredded lettuce, like that. A little bit of tomato and some extra cheese. If cheese makes you happy, use lots of cheese. So there you go. Fast and easy, just a few ingredients, 20 minutes in the oven, super budget friendly. This is perfectly paired with a Jose Cuervo margarita cooler. If you don't like tacos, I'm not your type. I hope you make this.